Alrighty guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. In today's video, we're going to be trying out the new free legendary character, which you can get from the chase event, Michelangelo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He is a legendary attack character, and he is freaking badass in this game. So I just got him to level 60, gave him some gear, and did his masteries, and I'll show y'all what we got. Then we're going to try him out in all of the different modes, see how he do, and what he do. And what he do is... Booyah! Attacks one enemy 2 times. If either hit was critical, places 50% increased attack buff on this champion for 2 turns. And then Express Delivery attacks one enemy before attacking, has a 75% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense debuff on the target for 2 turns, and has a 75% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Will ignore 25% of the target's resistance if the attack is critical. Then applies a debuff spread effect, taking all debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. Will ignore 25% of each target's resistance if the initial attack was critical. This guy has so much going on in this ability, man. They got a whole paragraph. Holy, he does a lot. Decreases defense, stuns, ignores resistance if the attack is crit, so that's easy. And then debuff spread effect, so everyone just gets stunned or like loses their defense from this ability. Very OP. Then we got Shell Cyclone, attacks all enemies. 75% chance of placing a 50% decreased attack debuff and a leech debuff for 2 turns, so he can spread that leech to the entire enemy team as well, potentially. That's gonna last 2 turns, and then we'll ignore 25% of each target's resistance if the attack is critical. So, as long as we're critting, we are applying these debuffs, because the resistance is low and we have high accuracy stat. And then his passive is Party Dude. 50% chance to evade an enemy's skill and all of his accompanying effects. If the champion is under a taunt buff, the chance to evade increases to 30%. And then he's got a team up with all the other turtles, but we do not have all the other turtles. Not yet. But his active effect places a shield buff equal to 300% of this champion's attack on this champion for 1 turn when they receive a hit. So he just gets a fast shield when he gets hit. So that is OP. And then his aura, his leader bonus, increases accuracy in all battles by 70. So that's going to help us apply all these debuffs. And for the masteries, we went into the offense tree. We went Deadly Precision to 5% crit rates, into Keen Strike 10% crit damage, and Heart of Glory increases damage inflicted by 5% when attacking with full HP. And then we got Life Drinker, heals by 5% of damage inflicted when attacking with 50% HP or less. And then Single Outs increases damage inflicted to targets with less than 40% HP by 8%. And then we got Wrath of the Slain, not Swain, my bad. Increases damage inflicted by 5% for each dead ally, stacks up to 10%. So if he's the last one left, maybe you have like a life steal set on him, maybe. Or yeah, him tanky. He'll be doing a lot of damage. If your teammates, your allies with Bedge. We got Blood Shield, shield buff on this champion for 1 turn when this champion kills an enemy except boss minions. The value of the shield is equal to 15% of the champion's max HP, occurs once per turn. Did we already say this one? I don't know. But yeah, we got that one. We got War Master, has 60% chance of inflicting bonus damage when attacking, and bonus damage is equal to 10% of the target's champion max HP, or 4% of the target's max HP when attacking bosses. Bonus damage can only occur once per skill and does not count an extra hit. Then we went into the support tree. We got Pinpoint Accuracy, Charge Focus, Swarm Smiter, Lore of Steel, Evil Eye, and Sniper. So now we're going to go into each mode and try him out, see what his moves look like, and see if we can get some wins versus some dungeon bosses or clan boss or arena. We're gonna start with arena. See how he does in arena. And let's go equip him here. We'll keep Arbiter. Maybe we want to keep her speed buff. And then let's just use our filter here to find them. We're gonna run Michelangelo with 2 Crisks. Give him a bunch of shields. And it should be a good time here. We lack like nukes. Our team might be hard to kill. Let's find out. We can make some adjustments. We're against a Wukong, a Elva Autumnborn, Stultus Dragonbane, and a White Queen and Korra. Alright, let's see if we can win these. Please don't start on auto. I think it is. It's on auto. Okay, there we go. Alright, so we start with our shields from Krisk. Our team's pretty tanky except for Michelangelo, but he does have a fat shield to start with. So Arbiter, if you guys don't know what she does, we got Gaze Adjust is attack 22 times. Each hit 30% chance to place the debuff, weaken, and then 75% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemies' buffs by 1 turn. And then we get increased attack buff on all allies and then fills the turn meters. So we're going to be starting off with this one. There we go. Now it's everyone's turn on our team before their team. We get the first move. So we're going to place a provoke debuff and increase our team's defense. And we also have attacks all enemies, 50% ally protection buff with continuous heals. So we're going to start with this one for this Krisk. He does a freaking backflip ground slam. Wow, that almost killed their Wukong. And then this Krisk here is going to use this move, Invincible Shell, the provoke, and increase defense. Now they're all provoked. Yeah, Michelangelo's abilities. We're going to want to use the AoE attack, which is his third ability here. Shell Cyclone. Yo, he just spins his nunchucks like that. Okay, like visually that is sick. 10 out of 10. I'm a fan. I'm happy to spam that move. Alright. They don't have any buffs, so I don't want to use that yet. I'm just gonna use this move and apply a weaken. Scared of you. Increase your turn meter. Dragon's cool. Cool AoE effect. Another increased speed buff. Hell yeah. Wow, we're too tanky, huh? I love the backflip, man. Alrighty. Is it Mikey's turn? We're gonna use Express Delivery. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, yeah, visually very cool, very cool. I'm gonna give that one 9 out of 10. That was a slick move. That was a slick move he hit. Alright, let's run another fight. So what, that was 160k power? So let's fight this 141k power. Let's see what happens. We're against a Loki Deceiver. Sport character. Hefrock. I don't know how to say that. Legendary attack. And then we got Ninja. Legendary attack. And then we got Tagore. Epic support. Speaking of Tagore, guys, you can get this character using my referral link down below. I'm also doing a $100 giveaway in my Discord to people who use the referral link and get a minimum of level 15. And every level after that is a bonus entry. We had a winner last month, and we're looking for a new winner at the end of this month here in September. Yeah, you can also get Yugo. I think you get this guy at level 30. You get Yugo at level 15. And then you start with Eleanarl, who is a legendary. She's pretty OP. She's got a poison debuff, good versus bosses, and a burn debuff. And she's cool as heck. And anywho's, link in the description if you want to join the Discord. Also, join my clan. The clan's name is Body. I can one-shot the clan boss for the boys. And if I don't, feel free to hit me up in the Discord. So I'm usually on my PC. Like, every day. At some point. Holy, that move looks so freaking cool. Alright, I want to turn that up. I want to turn auto off. And this guy is tall as heck, dude. She got rid of some of their buffs. Noise. Lowered the buff by a little bit. Oh my gosh, my Krisk. Alright, here's his basic attack. But he just kind of dodged it. Misstep. Yeah, cool passive, bro. Cool passive, bro. Cool passive, bro. You're gone. Alright, we made quick work of that team. Our Krisks are just like carrying it like super hard. What a ridiculous character. Mikey though, like he's freaking sick. His moves are really good and he's applying some nice debuffs. Alrighty, let's fight this comp. 173k power. After this, let's try him out in like a dungeon. No. Okay, we want to use this. More attack. More turn meters. Increase speed on the boys. And we're gonna do this move right here. Do the backflip. Boom. That was a cool move. Freaking hit a NATO. Alrighty. Let's hit him with the big AoE. Look at all that shit. Damn, dude. Some decent AoE. Oh, we should have done our backflip to finish him off there. Oh, let's hit him with one of these. 39,000. Nice. That's a big crit, baby. Let's freaking go. Alright, let's try him out against some let's try him out in the Doom Tower, maybe. Run a few Doom Tower games. Yeah, we're gonna fight this boss. Kinda wanna fight that boss right now, actually. Right now, what we wanna do, let's try campaign. Or like dungeons. Let's go to Nightmare and just like throw Michelangelo in there. Let's try this. Alrighty, we gotta search him up again. Filter. Mike. There you are. And we're gonna throw in 2 crits for survivability. Oops. Oh, I know where they are actually. There we go. Give us the attack, the boost. Hit him with a freaking backflip. Damn. Provoke. Damn, we're gonna hit him with some of these. Increase their attack. Some nice freaking utility. It doesn't really do any damage. They don't have any buffs on them. Or speeds. Backflip. Hello guys. If you are watching these videos, I appreciate you. And I kindly ask for this favor of bodying the like button, subscribing if you're new for daily content, and leaving a comment down below. Tell me who your favorite Shadow Legends character is. Mine is Astrolon. Cause he's sick looking. Oh my gosh, that barely did damage. Backflip. Damn, they tanky. Okay, okay. Damn, they tanky, dude. He's level 245s, they don't mess around. Nice, we got the leech and the decreased attack on them. And we got the backflip. Getting a lot of turns. But holy, they're tanky, dude. Got hella defense. Okay, we got the weaken debuff on that guy now. We got the backflip. Nice, we took down 2. Let's take down this dude, 17k. Oh yeah. We got the debuff spread from hitting that guy with that ability. That was OP. We got the double crit shield. Increase attack. Backflip. Increase defense, provoke. We got the nunchucks. Peanut tornado. Speed buff. Increase the turn meter noise. Or the defense. It's like 12k damage. They get all 3 crits. And the backflip is kind of carrying. Haha. Nice, we got him stunned. Remove debuff. Hey, my stun. Nice. Damn. Chase points. This sucks. I'm selling that. Alrighty. So, very curious what you guys think of Michelangelo down below in the comments. We're gonna end the video here, guys. I hope you enjoyed hanging out and watching this video. And I really appreciate it. I appreciate you very much for hanging out here. And yeah, we're gonna call it here. Once again, guys, $100 giveaway in my Discord if you use my referral link down below in the comments. If you already have Raid installed, you want to start a new account, you need to uninstall Raid and use my referral link to install the game so that it counts towards the referral. And then you get 3 free characters, 2 epics, 1 legendary, 2 very OP supports, plus Narl, a really good attacker and poison debuff. And you also get a lot of free goodies, a lot of free XP, and it's very easy to hit level 15. It probably takes you just 15 minutes because Raid starts you out with the XP boosts. And hell yeah. $100 giveaway, guys. Join the Discord, get level 15 minimum, and then every level after that is a bonus injury. The person who won the last giveaway had the most entries by getting the most levels, so those odds really help out. Yeah, guys, once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!